Alright, what's going on, Guy Nation? I'm your host, FG, and we're continuing the coverage of completing some NES games. Last we left off, we played through the entirety of Super Mario Bros., which we were able to complete in a single session, though the game today is a bit more on the longer and trickier side, which means that it's probably not going to be a single stream. We may need to revisit this again, or even 2 times at most. But I know this has always been one of the harder games for me to complete. I've only ever done it once on the NES Classic, and I needed save states. But you can't get save states on the actual hardware, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge for me. And again, with the vagueness of the game also comes the complexity of trying to find the secrets and where to go next. And so, in order to complete this next game, I am invoking the use of Zelda Dungeon. For those that don't know, Zelda Dungeon is a website that has a bunch of guides for several games, including some recents such as Breath of the Wild and the upcoming Skyward Sword, which is a remake, but it still counts as the original game. This is not a paid advertisement, but I have used their site on a couple occasions, completing some of the older games like Link's Awakening. But if you ever need help, this is one of the go-to sites. Please sponsor me, Zelda Dungeon. But no, aside from the first dungeon, I will be using the website to help guide me through the game. Now, for those that did tune in to the Mario stream, you know that we did kind of start a little bit of this and complete the first dungeon. Well, the problem with that is we did lose the save state, and I'm actually using a wireless controller with the 8-bit DO, so I need to pair that. But we have to restart from scratch, which isn't a bad thing. It is only that first dungeon, but I just want to make it clear that this stream will start from the beginning just because we did lose the save states. Funny enough, though, because I know I changed the battery in the cartridge. I bought like a whole new one, did the soldering, so you'd think that would have fixed it, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. But hopefully everything should go well here, and I'm hoping we don't lose progress if we do need to revisit for a stream, but I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. But without any further ado, this is the original Legend of Zelda on real NES hardware, and hopefully this will be the second game we complete on this master quest of completing all the NES games in my collection that weren't beginning to end. So, alright. Everyone knows that the very first thing to do in Zelda is go into the cave to get the weapon, the sword. While it's not the Master Sword, it is still a sword. Alright, easy as that. Then we make our way to the first dungeon. I mentioned back when they rebooted the Open World Championships. Nintendo World Championships? Yeah. That one of the challenges was actually going from the very beginning and trying to complete the dungeon, the first dungeon, against the clock. So, like, the first one could do it was in first place, but whoever didn't finish in time would be booted from the competition into the Warp Zone Purgatory. And while I have a general idea of how to get to the first dungeon, I feel like it's going against others. Going against the clock, I guess, is where the real challenge comes into play. Because I could do it, but there's probably others that could definitely get there faster than me. Alright. Oh, get the fairy! Heal me! Ooh! You can probably tell right off the bat that this is the kind of experience that this gameplay is gonna offer. Yeah. Zelda, aside from the later games in the series, has never been my strong suit. Alright, here we go. This is the first dungeon. And if it's anything like before, I know going to the left gets the key. But we actually don't have any bombs. We had some bombs because there was the drop earlier. But not this time. At the very least, try to get the boomerang, as we're going to unlock it very soon. We'll probably rely on that most of the time. Alright, Skelly Pose. Art. Yeah, you're gonna be hearing this this dungeon theme a lot throughout the play session. I do think the original game has shown its age a bit, though I am particularly fond of Link's Awakening, especially the remake for Switch. But even just playing the Game Boy version too, I feel like it's just a little better than this NES Zelda. More or less, I guess it's because of the linearity to it, whereas here there's more vagueness to its design. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, use the key. I don't think I ever did actually go to the right before in the first stream. There is probably something there that I'm missing, but it doesn't matter. So if we push this, the old man does give a hint. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret, which east is referring to that direction, but meh, it's too big. So yeah, we're not gonna go for the room. Alright, there's the map though. Alright, good. And I believe this is the path we follow, but here's where we get the boomerang. Oh, ooh, bombs. Perfect. And a heart. Alright, not bad drops. We're gonna switch to that boomerang though. So the boomerang stuns the enemies. Yep. There we go. Power beam. Alright, is that all of them? That's all. Alright, fine. Use the key. There we go. Alright, boss time. So I know there are some differences between the NES version and the Famicom version. One, because of the music with the extra channels, but then also there's like, with the microphone that the Famicom has, certain enemies you can destroy. I'm tempted to play that Famicom version, but there's no real way to access it unless I buy it off the market. Or get the Famicom Classic Edition, but that's a little harder nowadays. I don't know, I just like that there is some unique differences that we didn't get here with the American version. Plus, it's fun just to scream into a microphone and kill enemies. Alright, so that's the first dungeon. So now we're going to turn our attention to the guide to see where we need to progress next. Because yes, it is going to be one of those streams. Which, if that was the eagle, next is the moon. And it looks like we do need to grab something on the way. A few extra upgrades and heart containers. Please check out the first chapter of the guide. I feel like if we do that along the way, it's not the worst thing. But it's going to be in that section there. So we actually have a little bit of a walk. And I do believe there's a secret section that if you use the bombs you can access. I believe. Let's see. Octoroks, Tektites, Zolas. Alright, very dangerous enemies. Potion shop. But looks like they want us to grab that tonic that's on the way, which is just above. Which I take it we're gonna need to find a way to destroy the tree here. The blue candle. I take it that's from the shop. Yeah. I think I know where the shop is. So let's go. But we can leave this first dungeon with the first piece of the Triforce in hand. And hopefully not die in the process. Oh, fairy. Aww. Alright. So let's go to up. Go down! Come on! Clock! Alright, would have liked a heart there, but it's whatever. Oh, and actually, before I forget, I gotta make sure I zoom out of this if I want to see the comments. Beautiful. Alright. I do know that's a section where we need, like, the boat for later. There should be a cave. Yep, there's the cave. Block with the shield. Alright, 30 rubies. Okay, we need 60 for the candle. Okay, you know what? We can grind a little bit. We're gonna grind and get some rubies so we can get the candle. And hopefully not die in the process. Ugh. We're gonna hear that beeping a lot, aren't we? I remember back on the NES Classic that there was a section where you could like really grind for rubies through like this betting game, but since we're using save states, you're able to exploit it since if you just messed up, you choose the next option. And while it's an easy way to get some rubies here, we can't really exploit it because this is the classic hardware. So we're gonna need to try to think of different ways to get some extra rubies if we want to go for stuff like the white cloak. Alright, I want you to give me something good! Oh, come on. Ah! Wait for it. Die! Ah! Alright, alright. I asked for it. I asked for it. Alright, continue. We do keep most of our stuff, we just start from the very beginning, so it's not a major punishment getting killed. But we do still need 30 more rubies. Which... maybe if we stick with the Octoroks, that might be a better idea. Alright, there's one. Might take a little bit. Unless we do find... I know there's secret rooms that it's a secret to everyone. That we could probably get some extra rubies faster. I could maybe use the guide to try to find those spots. Or I just stick to grinding. I mean... 30's not horrible. Oh, that's gonna sting that I don't have the, Like, I think maybe something like the rocks here? I know there's something we can do with the rocks. I'll take that. Watch it out! Come on. That would've been nice sooner. Alright, go up. Come on, give me some enemies to kill. Aw, not these flying guys. I don't think I can kill them at this state. No. Heart! Give me something good. Nope. Can't push this rock. Nope. Alright, up here's where I need to go with the, oh, no, fairy. That's a fairy. So, one to the right, then? Yeah. And this should be another shop, I think, right? Don't hurt me. Freeze. Alright. We need just shy of, okay, 15 more. Okay, yeah, bow and arrow. But, we're not getting that yet. That's too soon. Come on. Aww. Can't get a whole lot of use of the boomerang, huh? Aww. Back to the start. We keep this going. We keep this going. heart. Alright, a little closer. I do know that eventually we do need to get an item here that allows us to get some, like, better potions. That's like another fetch quest. Alright. Just out of curiosity, I want to see what's inside. Yeah, see, she won't help until we give her the letter. Alright, show me some more baddies. Ooh. Ah! Alright, this is when it gets into, like, rougher territory. I don't want to go too far here. Oh, let me grab it! Okay, 1... Give me some 5s or 10s! It's barely giving me anything right now. That's an art cave. Yep, you don't have anything good for me. We keep moving. That's a puzzle for later. Alright, let's go back to the right. Count, we need 6 more rubies. Give me the goods! Yeah! Okay, one more. There's the shop. Come on. One more! Berry! Oh! Okay, that's good. That's good. Yes! Okay, now we got enough for the blue flame. And this should lead to the upgrade that was mentioned in the guide. Buy something, will you? You know it. I know in Kid Icarus, the Famicom version, you were actually able to, like, haggle with the shop owner to get, like, lower priced items. I don't know if it's the same in Zelda, but I feel like some haggling could be good. But I know that was, like, a big thing for Kid Icarus. Alright, so now we got the blue flame, and this allows us to unleash fire attacks, but also get to certain areas. So then, just to confirm with the guide again, make sure we're on the same path we need to be. And do the stuff I can show you guys too. So starting from the very beginning, we're going right, back up, and then right again. So we actually got quite a bit of distance. So alright, let's get back on the path. We're going to keep the flame just for the heck of it, but the boomerang might be a little better. Oh, actually, did we lose our... No, we still got the bombs. Alright, so stay on the lowest route. Oh, I did not want to equip that. Actually. Something does work on these rocks, but not that. So, do it for later. Alright, from here we go up. Ah! Alright, then go. Oh! Pig grumbling! Uh-oh. I think I took a wrong turn. Do I need to go right a little more? I think so. I know there's a secret along one of these sections. Oh, No, the flames. Freeze! Good. 1 heart. Okay, now I know I definitely went too far. Alright, guide. Show me the guide. Oh yeah, I went like 3 screens. Oh, I was in the right area. But where I went down, I need to take the higher route and then continue up. But then, actually, just before that is the item I need. Alright. Yeah, I overshot it. Let's go back. I'm gonna die here. Good. We are getting some rubies though, so that's gotta count for something, right? Alright, so we go up. Twice up, actually, because we got the blue flame. Alright, and then according to the guide, we burn it right here. Alright, secret. You were supposed to give me something. Alright, hold up. What's the guide say? Show me the guide. Second dungeon. Potion shop. Head down right. Use blue candle to burn the bush. Okay, well, yeah, it's a potion shop, but, isn't it supposed to give me options here? Unless I missed something important. Hmm. Ooh, there's actually... Huh! Well, that made things a lot more interesting. Alright. Heart containers, which... I can actually go back for the 1. Yeah, I can go back for that 1. Some of these, though, are a little... actually... No, they're on the same path. It's not a complete wash, it's just a little extra work. But that doesn't say anything about the potions. Like... Ah, there's a place I can go first. Which, it's a bit dangerous, but we could actually go along this route. And that's what we need to use the potion. Oh, you're telling me I didn't have to buy the blue candle? Hang on, hang on. Oh, no, that's where they wanted me to buy it. Okay, I'm still good. I'm still good. And then... 5 heart containers. The old man gives you the whites. Oh, wow, we can get that all the way... So, okay, yeah. We're gonna take this, to prepare for the second dungeon, then. That's not too bad at all. So, we got some stuff we can get along the way, then. So, we could start where we were before, then, and just backtrack just a little to get one of the heart containers. And we're gonna need this. So, alright, let's go back a couple. So, I mean, yeah, that's doable. For a second, I thought like I messed up like big time. Alright, and it should be... If I don't get attacked by these enemies right here. Perfect. So you can go with the potion or the heart container, but clearly you have to go with the heart container. And that's 5. So now we can actually get the better sword. And if we continue along the route that it wants me to take, not only is that where I need to go for the dungeon, but it's also along the way of prepping up my gear. So I mean, I could theoretically take on the second dungeon if I want to. I feel like I should be fine with my current gear. Or I could just continue a little further to, like, future-proof myself, I suppose. I don't know, it's hard to say. I don't think it'd be a bad idea to try to protect myself. If I go right here, one of these statues should give me something good. We're gonna switch to the boomerang so I don't die first, and then I'll switch to the flame once I'm protected. Ah! Die, monster! Alright. Can I... Oh, I have to... Oh! Get away from me! See? Free rubies. It's free real estate. Not a lot, but still. Though it did put me at risk. And then if I fall along the regular path... Yeah, not only is that leading to the second dungeon, but I can still get some good stuff along the way. We're gonna stay with the boomerang. And then we head up this way. Heart! Perfect. Careful. Perfect. Alright. I know this is where that luck-based game is. But frankly, I'm not willing to try it. Maybe not yet, anyways. Alright. Just to pause, make sure I'm not getting myself killed trying to figure this out. So I just came up over here. If I take out that statue, there is another secret there, but we're cutting it pretty close to the danger zone. And then, I believe we used the bomb. Yes, we could. We could, but we're actually in pretty dangerous territory. If I can get some health, that'd be great. 30, that was a good number. But, let's see. We need to take the upper route. That's the guy. Yeah. Hang on. From the cave, head right to Fallets. I know there's something over here that it lets you, like, it's a betting mini game around this area. Alright, so that gives you a bunch of rubies. And then we need to go there to get the for the potions. We already got the flame, but then we do need to get the sword, because that will be definitely beneficial. So we fall straight towards the path of pain. But we need one more bomb there then to get the heart container. Alright, let's see to action. Please let me live! Perfect. Take any one you want. Again, you're a fool not to go for the heart. Alright. So now we continue on the path unless I decide to backtrack, but I still think it's too dangerous. I can maybe get the one there. It's rubies. We only have one bomb left. I don't think I should use it yet. If I have to, I can come back to it, but I don't think I should. Alright, that's good. So we got some extra health. And then, oh, I should probably show this too while I'm looking. So now we journey. What we really need is there for the potions, but then to get that sword. That sword's going to make a big difference. So, really, we just need to follow the path to the waterfall. Which shouldn't be too bad, should it? I hope not. Alright, switch from the bombs to the boomerang. And let's journey. These guys scare me the most. Right, I think this is one of the staircases. Yes, this is where I can start first for the potions. Show this to the old woman. Da-da-da-da. So that's what we need when we're trying to do the blue flame. Alright. And then to the right. This is just looking just real fast. They give me a good chunk. It's gonna be around that region, though. Alright, it's dangerous, but I think we can do it. So let's go. Hear the sounds of the ocean. No. Get me out of here. Okay. No, screw it. It's not worth it. No. We're going for the sword. We at least need the sword. Ow! We journey. We journey further, and we go for the sword. Alright, back to the start. So, from the start, I could go one screen right, take it all the way straight. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try this. We journey forth. The hero goes forth with a determination. Alright, so I've been actually wanting to play Dragon Quest XI ever since they released the demo for the Switch, but I just never got around to it. And now that it's been out for like different versions, I know like they updated the Steam version. I don't know if it's worth playing the Switch version anymore, just because they got like the extra performance and fidelity of the stuff like the PC or the PS5 playing the PS4 version. I don't know. If anything, I think I'd probably end up with the PC version, just because I'm able to stream that off my phone then, if I want to play on the go. But I'm still impressed by the Switch version. But I feel like at this point, it's been out for so long, and just, again, the extra... Oh, this guy means trouble. The extra performance playing off the PC can make a difference. Alright, we got plenty of heart containers, so... Better sword! Alright, that's gonna get annoying, though. Let's take a look. Alright, so we got the sword, we got the manuscript, and we already have the flame. As far as the ruby goes, I guess we can always come back to it. It's, you hear the monitor. Alright, better weapon, but that guy took out a lot of damage on me, personally. So then it wants me to get a better shield. That's not the one I have to buy in the shop, is it? Huh. Bait for sale. Oh, they do want to buy that. So in that case, I need 190 rubies. So I should stop along the way then and get the other pickups. Which, if there's those two along the way, and I believe I should be able to get it with just the... Not bad, 30, 30. So that's 16. But I am... Yeah, I'd have enough, but I need to go for then the ruby on the very east peninsula, northeast. So I do need this, but it's risking it. It is risking it. All right, action calls. Please don't kill me. Made it. Alright, we're gonna try this. Hopefully live this... Oh no, please tell me I'm not stuck here. I know what this is. It loops in death. Ah, it's looping. Let me down. Come on, let me go. I think I've trapped myself in that... Ah. In that case, there's only one way to go, and that is left. So, we're not gonna be able to get back to the right no more. Damn it. That's not good. We need a way to get some more rubies, and the fact that that one's got 100... Yeah, okay. Okay. Aha! We gotta take the normal way. So, alright. Get cozy. We're walking. This guy scares me! Alright, good. We go further and further. Alright, there's the cave from earlier. Which actually there were some along the other way. Nah, let's leave it be. Alright, up here, so then go right. The best is if I can get to the fairy fountain. Ooh, extra bombs, that's good. That's good. Alright, wait for it. No, get out of here. Alright, go up. Get me out of here. Alright, we going for it. We going for it. Heart, perfect. Alright, get me in. No, this is the game. No! No. Dang it. This is how it wants me to get rich quick. Alright. Emmy Peffets, screenshot. There's a secret passage along the northern... Okay. Don't play the mini game. I could get rich off of it, frankly speaking, but, okay, so there's actually a secret, then, along that path. That's very specific. Alright. So we are not playing the mini game. So, right around... Aha! Secret! I count a quote. 100. Alright, and if I get the other 30 ones along the way, that should cover what I need then for the baits and the shield. At least based on what the guide wants me to go with. Which really is a little bit of everything. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to show this again. This guide actually has me doing like a lot of this stuff early on in the game. Like, I would call this like future-proofing the friggin' campaign. Like, you're telling me all this from the very start. That's insane. Though 250 is going to be the one that's a little troubling. But yeah, I mean, they have like a path. They want me to go a certain way. So yeah. Certain locations are rubies. I feel like this should be possible. Time consuming, definitely. How long is it? 40 minutes at the time of the stream, and a lot of it is just preparing. This is only the first dungeon at this point. So I would call it competent. But alright, so we need 30 more rubies, and it looks like they're along the way. So if we just follow the prompt... Pull out the candle, falling boulders... So yeah, we burn the one bush, and then we burn the next bush. It actually looks like there's two bush. Oh, no, that's a heart container. Alright, we have our path. So now we just need to live. And we're not playing the minigame. I forget though what the bait does. Nah, it's been too long. Oh, and actually since we got the extra bomb... Don't mind if I do. Cool. That'll help. Alright, let's journey. Cave from earlier. Ah! Walk. Good, good, good. Little frames of invulnerability. Alright, there's the bush. So use the flame and burn the bush. There we go. Don't mind if I do. And now we got enough in order to take the both the shield and the mystery meat. And the next one is not this section. This section. If I don't die. Ah! No, no! Stay away! Stay! Ah! It's been a lot of death this stream. Alright, but thankfully that's actually right by the start. So I know I recognize that spot. Alright, so we head back up. Right here. Now, let me in! It'd be great if we could find the fairy fountain. Ba-na-na-na! Alright. And then we continue to the left, and that's where the bush is for the heart container. It's the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. You know we need to go for the hearts. It makes the most sense. Alright. So after that, then we go left and burn that bush. And that's where the item shop is. And apparently it's good because it's cheap. Nah. Aww. Alright, that deserves this. I'll use it. Now use it. There it is. Alright. I don't get, though... We already have a shield. I don't know why we need to buy another shield. I don't know. Because the magical shield, which just show off... The magical shield is second and the best shield variable in Legend of Zelda. Can be bought from the item shops. So it's different from the normal shield. Even though it kind of looks exactly the same, I don't get it. It looks the same to me. Unless... Alright, let's equip it first and then we'll talk. But after we grab that... Then they want me to... Well, this is going to take forever. But we do need 250, so we're going to need to grab some of these stops. But then they want the bow and arrow there. Wow. Alright. Observing. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so first, the shield. It's slightly bigger. That's what I'm getting out of it. And he disappeared, so I wonder... Nope, nope. So now buy this one. And we... Okay, so it is an item we're gonna need. I don't remember what we need it for, but we are going to need it. So now we got that. Now we can continue forward with our blue flame to burn the bushes and get some of the stuff we need. Which actually the one is right after this section. Thank you. So we need to get... And even just for the potion, too, we're gonna need a bunch. You might as well just call this a grind of the century. All I'm saying, though, and actually I'm glad I don't have it in my collection besides the NES Classic, but I'm glad it's not Zelda 2. I'm glad right now this is just the first Zelda, and it's not Zelda 2. I've never beaten Zelda 2, it's too hard for me. And they say that you do need the grinds. I can only grind so much in some of these games. Alright, we need to go to the right. Which actually, I shouldn't have gone down. This is it. And then I go up. To the right. And then this section here. This is where they want to buy the bow and arrow. Or even just the bow, I guess. 80? The hell? Fine, we need 80. Hold up, hold up. It really wants me. Oh, you can't use the arrows until you get the bow. Which... Oh, they are getting the bow. Are they... No, not here. They... Okay, no. Unless I missed something. I may miss something. But I can't really grab the arrows yet since I don't have the bow yet. I'm hoping there's a section where I can get the bow then, because if they said they get it shortly, if we go back to the first dungeon, why do you want the potion shop all the way up there? The very top of the dungeon. That was... I take it that's where they're getting it, isn't it? Yep. Okay, but there's gotta be another way to get the bow then, right? Hmm. Whoa, look at the air comparison to that. That's troubling. So we need to get the bow here. And actually, here you find the alternate viewing angle. These rooms are dungeons. Hmm. Oh yeah, it costs rubies to use the bow. I forgot about that. We don't actually need until much later in the quest. So we are going to need this bow then. Which means we got to return to the first dungeon. Ah. Alright. We'll go back for it. But in that case, we really don't need arrows yet then. At least in this point in time. Because we're not at that point yet. So we could theoretically just continue and go for the ring then. And stockpile the rubies. But we are going to need to revisit that first dungeon. Bah. So, alright, so continue to grab some of the rubies along the way. Which I believe there's still some there on like that route I didn't take. Alright. So we're gonna continue on the path and then make our way to get the ring. So the next ones are here. Which, ooh, playing my eyes at this point. Alright. That was from earlier. Alright, so first one is... Got it! You took my health away from me. 250 though, that's a bold number. Alright. Just make sure I'm on the right path. Go one down, and then we're going all the way to the left. And it wants me to burn this one. No, it wants me to burn the one to the right of it. My bad. We gotta get in, like, just the sweet spot. There we go. Secret to everyone. Da-na-na-na. Ooh, okay, wow, I didn't expect it to be that much. So, we're shy of at least... Let's say 77 more. Alright. But then from there, we shoot it back all the way to the left. Alright, we got some good walking distance. Take it in, that Zelda jingle. Classic. Very good. Oh, actually, they want us to spend a bit on... Yeah, they want us to, and make sure I got this right spot. Looks like there's actually something up top here. Cool. Secret to everyone. Not bad. Alright, and then they do want me to get the medicine, actually. Which... blue or red? That's a question. Really, I think the red potion, because that's what heals me, right? Otherwise, the blue's like in defense. I'm trying to think of like later games, maybe. Hey! Bombs. Oh, okay. Blue can only be used once, and the red can be used twice. So it's like a one-time consumption use, which I suppose the red medicine makes the most sense, which that's gonna hurt my pockets. All right, and I think you can hold like 2 at a time if you like get like an extra item later. All right, that's what it wants there. So then we continue on the path, which actually we have a little bit of a walk here, don't we? Okay. Let's go walking. So after that, we go down. I tell you, even back then, I feel like you need a guide to win some of these games. Like, a lot of this comprehends even my own abilities, like to be able to find like these secrets in these areas. Like, I imagine if I lived in the 80s, I'd be calling the hotline all the time and buying all the Nintendo Power magazines. Internet, man. Blessing and a curse. Whoa, there's some slowdown there. Okay, it's more to the left. There it is. Took a couple hits to get that one. Good. And then up and then to the right. Live! Live! And then right there, make sure we burn it. Good. Give me the money. Do-re-mi. Oh, we are set. Yeah, we're set. We'll still get the last one, though, since that's what it wants on the way. But just show a bit of a road map. We're actually making some good distance. So, alright. So, once we come up to that section, it's going to be the very bottom right. And then we make our way to the secret shop to get the ring. So, this is looking pretty good so far. Whoa. Alright, go left. And burn. Mind if I do? Ah! That was like... Wait, did it even give me anything? I think he shortchanged me. I think I got shortchanged. Alright, so that's the last one on the path, so then we just follow our way to the other ring. So from here, go up to the right, and then up. There's actually a little bit of slowdown. And then since we're passing according to the map, if we go up once more. A fairy. Bless me! Yes! All the kisses. And then we go up this way. And then the secret is behind one of the golems. Which I'm gonna have to pull up the grid again. Alright, let's look. It should be the very middle on the top. Oh, and I could have got that for a lot cheaper, the meat. Man. Alright. So, one in the very middle. And... Yep. Good. Alright. One ring. So what does it do? Ah, okay, yep, that's what turns me white. Alright, so as far as early on in the game then, according to this guide, that's everything we need as far as upgrades go. So, now we can take on the game relatively easy, but what we need to do is get the bow that we missed. And that means going back to the first dungeon. So, Alright. But at least this sets me ahead now, because now we're doing more damage for less. And at the very least, I get some pretty good gear. So, alright. So I know Audience of One, though. I want to know if anyone actually ever watched the TV show that used to air, like, the Mario Super Show. A lot of people hate it because it's nothing like actual Zelda, but come on, we've seen a lot worse adaptations, even today. Even today. I unconditionally like it, but I know that there's definitely better material that could have been covered. Something more faithful, I suppose. I'm just waiting for the anime adaptation of A Link to the Past. You know we all want to see it. If they did a manga of it, then I can see it being its own thing. Maybe a single season. Alright, back to the first dungeon. So we need to get all the way to the top of the dungeon. The problem, though, is I don't think... I'm sure we get another key. We need a key to get up there. So if we can find the key, that'd be great. So I don't want to have to buy another key from the outside. Ah, compass. Well, not that I needed it, I mean... When I think about it, maybe I did stand a chance if I were part of the Nintendo World Championship. I skipped the compass, I skipped the bow and arrow, and I still stood a pretty good chance. Maybe I could have lasted. I remember during like the tryouts, like they wanted the fastest speed run possible of, I believe it was Bowser's Castle from Mario Kart 7. And I saw a YouTuber that covered it, and he was like showing like ways to get super fast. I couldn't match his time. The scary part, though, is he's in the same state as me, Illinois. So no doubt he probably went to that Best Buy 2 and probably competed amongst the hundreds of others, but he had like the one up against me and probably, I don't know, let's say 80 of us. So I knew going into it that I really didn't have much of a chance at all. In the end, though, I didn't even get to compete because I was stuck going to something for school. They had us play the graduation for seniors. So I never even got to participate, even trying to try out for the World Championship. But even then, I don't think I would have made it. I don't think I would have made it. It'd be cool to play on the stage and whatnot, but come on. I'm a casual gamer, not a professional. While I have a love for this retro stuff, I'm no expert. But then again, I played the hell out of Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, the Ghost Mode as a kid. Very first game I ever owned. And I'll talk about that when I do a special unboxing for Shantae. Which actually, I know this gets archived, but I'll say it's... I was thinking trying to do a video about the unboxing for the special edition of Alex Kidd Miracle World Deluxe. But the problem is, I didn't grow up with the game on the Master System, and I never really played it through other means, such as the... what's the name of the company that does a lot of the porting for Sega? M2. I never played that version either. So, I mean, I know a lot of people have this nostalgia for the game and the series, but I didn't think I could really deliver much on that since I was essentially going into it blind. So I did the unboxing, but I don't think it turned out very well. At least in my opinion. Sometimes I can be a bit overcritical that some viewers may not care, but I feel like it didn't really live up to the expectations of the ones I did before. Especially Blaster Master, that's like my personal highlight of the collection of unboxings. Give or take when I was doing the bit with the music for Blaster Master 2. Ew. But basically I'm still hesitating whether I should make the video but try something different, or if it's been too long now that not a lot of people would care. I feel like I took too long, and that was the reason that there hasn't been much of a video at the time of this live session. Not that anyone's gonna watch this, then go over to the main YouTube channel. But I guess for archival purposes, that's why there's a delay between the last arcade game I did, which was Space Harrier, and from now. But I do need to record some of the other arcade games for the Astro City. With my schooling, I've actually been busy because they're making us read this book. It's a boring book. I won't sugarcoat it. I hate it. Really, just reading in general, it just doesn't get my attention. Never been much of a reader. Alright. If we get some extra rubies, we could get an extra potion, but I think we're fine with just one for now. Though in the back of my mind, I'm thinking of a commercial from the early 2010s where it's a bunch of book franchises getting together. It's Book People Unite. I don't know why that sprung up in my head a few days ago, but I haven't been able to get it out of my head. It's hilarious, it's stupid, but for some reason I remember it. Weird nostalgia. Alright, we should be coming up to the dungeon. Unless I passed it up just now. Oh, this is the dungeon. And now that we went through all this prepping, we are souped up. Climb the stairs. Alright. So, it's been an hour now since we started the stream, and we've only taken on one dungeon, but after an extensive prepping session, we are ready to take on the second dungeon. And just to make sure we see what we're getting ourselves into, let's go back a second here, and switch to the moon. Which, again, the potion's really the only thing. Oh, I remember this, I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos! So, use the bombs as, his weakness. But, let's see, as far as it goes... Pretty good. Upgrade a bow. So, boomerang, not bow. Boomerang. And then, you get the heart container. So, okay, that doesn't look too bad. So, just make sure I get the boomerang then. Alright. And then, depending on how long this takes and what comes after, I think we're going to call it a stream then. Like I said, I didn't expect to finish this in a single night. And knowing just Zelda in general, it's probably going to take a couple of streams. My biggest worry, though, is losing the save data. I have tested it, though, and there are moments where it works, and there's moments where it doesn't work. I feel like as long as I don't touch the console, it should be fine. So I'm not too worried. But I do need to be careful. I especially need to be careful. But actually, ooh, because doesn't it only save when you, how's it save? I think I need to intentionally die if I want to save the game. Alright, key. We're gonna go back to the previous area and use it. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna let me really save like I'm thinking it will. Alright, there's the map. Go to the right. Oh, I think this is where I get to upgrade the boomerang. These guys are anything to scuff at. Ah! Yep. Upgraded boomerang. Now, more distance. Alright, so we just need to focus on getting to the end. And this is if I can get it earlier. This is like the first instance of the bombs. Which actually, now that I think about it, I think I will need an item to increase the capacity of the bombs. Snakes! Yeah, we need a key to go to the right, but I think it's just the old man. It's more. Yeah. Okay, boss is in the next room. Alright. Oh. Make sure he actually walks into it. Yum, yum, yum! Yum, yum, yum! That was easier than I remembered. Ugh. Where'd the Don go? Okay. Heart. And actually, nah, I thought there was something to the right of that. So cool! That's the second Triforce piece. I'm gonna make it a habit of doing that each time we grab the piece. Make like the Triforce with the hand and do like the weird like I'll make that a thing. Alright, perfect. We got Triforce piece number 2. So now let's take a look at the guide and see where it wants us to go next. All the way down. Alright, besides the health potion, it's actually, ooh, it's really close to the start. So, this is actually a really good point where I could stop the stream here, and if as long as I stop for the fairy fountain, I can pick right back up here. And this is when it recommends you get the heart piece, not the heart piece, the sword upgrade. So, yeah, this is actually a really good point to stop here. But now I need to figure out how to save the game. I get the impression, hit pause by hitting the plus. That's a given. That's Breath of the Wild. Ah, I do need to lose. Ah. Oh. Losing all life energy. The same menu can be accessed by pressing up on the control pad and the A button simultaneously on the second controller when the game is paused. Doing so will warp Link back to the starting screen. You can do that? That's a little tricky though, because I am using the Ipido, but if it says I can, you can do that? When the game is paused, press up and A. And it will work. Huh. I guess let's give it a try. I am going to have to get up from my seat, though, to move the controller. Adapter for this, one of the major flaws is that it feels like I'm ripping it out of the console. Alright, give it a second, make sure it's paired. Which, I'm gonna have to reset the pod here. Great if you want to use a GameCube controller, or even just to play some of the, stuff on the Switch Online. Alright. Back up, so, up and A. It really does work! Whoa! But then I need to put it back in the first port then? That's pretty cool. Ah, it fell. Considering how far we got, I feel like, aside from maybe like the last two dungeons, we could probably finish this game in the following stream. But even just for prepping up, I feel like we made some good progress. So, save. Alright, let it be known, everyone. We have a save state, and if for whatever reason it does get lost, which I hope it's not going to be the case, we go from there. I really do hope that we're not going to lose the save states, because we did lose the first one after the first stream. Again, I feel like if I don't mess with the cartridge, it should be fine, but I know I replaced that battery. I know that battery's good. I know it works. But then it says to hold, reset, and then turn off the system. So, I guess just to make sure that we're all on the same page here, I guess I could do it during stream. Alright. So hold reset, and then power off. And... Alright. I think we're done here. Game's turned off. Everything's as it should be. So we can call it a night here. And hopefully we don't lose our progress for the next stream. So that's going to do it for the first session of The Legend of Zelda. This is the next game as part of our master quest to complete all the games in my collection from beginning to end. The games that warranted, of course. So, whether you're watching live or in the archives, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next stream. And let's just hope that I don't lose my save states. Let's hope. I'll see you all next time.